Everybody has told me there are alligators in the waters. All right, guys, so if you've been following my story for the last couple of months, you know that I've been living down here out of my RV in South Carolina while I've been working on getting my restaurant, Basil and Bourbon, up and running. Now, we're at Lake Jasper here, so we got a body of water right around the corner, and it's pretty darn remote out here. Now, when I had a company reach out to me about reviewing a perimeter alarm system for a camper or a campground or wherever you're camping, I was like, man, the timing couldn't be any better for doing something like this. So let me rock out this quick disclaimer real quick before I get into it. So LETWESAF, I think is how we say it, sent me this unit to test out. It's free of charge. I'm not being paid to make this video, no sponsorship fee, nothing like that. But if I do end up recommending this to you and you buy it through my link, I will get a small commission, but that doesn't change the way that I'm going to tell you about this thing. And I'm going to give you my honest take, whether it's good or bad or anything in between. All right, so let me give you a little backstory on me. Now, I've been camping my entire life. I'm actually an Eagle Scout, so I spent lots and lots of my younger years doing the high adventure, tent camping and the backcountry kind of stuff. So I'm not new to being anywhere out remote and by myself. Now, that's what actually caught my eye or made me, really caught my attention with using this product. I know the difference between the gear that's a gimmick and, the gear that actually is going to be useful to me or useful to anybody that, might be looking at something similar. So let's actually get into this thing and let me show you what it looks like, and we'll go ahead and unbox this guy. All right, so let's see what we actually get in this kit. So again, this is the LETWESAF Camping Perimeter Alarm Kit. So this is the starter kit. So you open the box, nice packaging. Everybody likes the packaging. I'm not sure why. I think whatever the box comes in, it could come in a plastic bag for all I care, as long as it doesn't come damaged. Now, we've got the manual. We've got a little scan the barcode to get the setup guide. There is a little box here. Inside this little box is going to be some hardware to mount the unit itself up. If you want to mount it to a tree, you want to hard mount it to a camper, there are multiple ways that you can mount this guy up. And there is a charging cable. There is the actual mount with a 1/4 screw. So if you're like me and you're a camera guy or whatever, you've got a bunch of different ways that you can mount this thing up. And then it comes with a double-sided 3M sticky pad. You can stick one here. You can stick to whatever you want. So you have the inside unit that has your keypad where you can pair your unit. You can turn it on and off. And this is where you do all of your programming that you might need to do. Your power button here, your speaker here. This unit goes inside the camper or goes with you where you're going to be that you want to be alerted. This portion here is the actual radar unit. This little guy here shows you where it needs to be facing. Of course, on the back is your 1/4 mount, and then your on-off and your pair button. So now with this guy, there's no app, there's no Wi-Fi required, and which honestly, where I'm at, I mean, we've got spotty cell phone signal as it is, and that's an added benefit that we don't have to worry about connectivity with this thing. Now, would it be cool if I'd be able to monitor this from my phone from a remote spot? Sure, but that's not what this is really for, and what this is really going to do. This is for when you're there, when you're out remote camping, and you want to make sure that you get alerted before a bear or an alligator or somebody else walks up to your campsite. So this site that I'm at now, the entire campground itself, it's a little bit smaller than your average park. So it's quiet. It's nothing crazy, but everybody around here that I've talked to, everybody has told me there are alligators in the waters. Every body of water, there's an alligator. If you can't see the bottom, there's probably one lurking. All right, so as you can see, we're on a pretty big body of water here. Now, the section here is closed off. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's due to, something not being constructed correctly, or, a plank coming over, or maybe, just maybe, there's gators in that water. And I don't want to find that out. There might be gators in there. Thankfully, my campsite is a little over there, but there are campsites right here. I'm walking through an empty one right now that backs right up to the lake. So if I was in one of these, I would definitely want to make sure that I have something that's going to let me know if I got an alligator or some kind of big animal that might be creeping up on my campsite. Also, I don't have him with me now, but typically when I go camping, I do have my dog. And when he needs to go out, he needs to go out. So we just kind of pop the door open, stick him on a lead, let him run out. Now, if I know that there's a alligator or bear or something out there, I need to go peek my head out before he pushes past me, knocks me down the stairs and runs out to go do his business. So this thing is going to come in clutch for a number of people for a number of different reasons. So it's not that I'm worried about the campground itself or somebody coming here, but some little dinosaur creeping up to my camper in the middle of the night when I need to run out and for whatever reason to throw out a bag of trash or whatever it might be. I don't want to run into one of those guys. And having a little extra awareness, no matter where you are, it's never a bad thing. So this product really did catch my attention. It really does kind of speak to me a little bit. Sorry, there are some wasps flying around out here. So if you see my head moving or whatever, that's what's going on. Nature's little buttheads are out here trying to get in the film too. But let me also tell you why this really makes sense for me too. So right now I have my 14-year-old son with me, and I have him down here for the summer. Well, for a couple of months anyway. And there's times that, I need to go run out to town. I need to go grab supplies to the restaurant. I need to do, whatever it is. And, he just wants to stay back at the camper because he doesn't want to be running around with me. And I get it. I was 14. I was a teenager. Sometimes, hanging out with dad ain't the coolest thing to do, especially when you're just running errands. Now, this perimeter security system is going to give him an extra set of ears. So if there's something moving around out here, he's going to know about it before it even gets up to the door. And that's really the peace of mind part of this for me. It's not some big security system, but it's knowing that he's got a heads up if there's going to be anything approaching the camper, and he knows that, I'm not around. So the setup for this guy was extremely simple. You turn this one on, you hit the pair button here, you hit the pair button here, and boom, away you go. They were up and running in no time flat. So this thing runs on radar detection. It's 24 gigahertz instead of infrared sensors or cameras that you'd usually see on something like this. And the difference is that infrared can be thrown off by weather, temperature, can be thrown off by bugs, whatever. And cameras are great for looking back on what happened, but they're not necessarily going to give you the heads up in the moment that a radar is going to give you. Now, another benefit of the radar on this thing is that it's supposed to hold up in the rain, in the fog, in adverse weather conditions, and it's going to give you that early warning instead of just a reporting after the fact that you can go back and look. Now, anybody who lives in the area or who has visited this area specifically, they can tell you how quick the weather goes from 0 to 100. It will be nice like this, nice and sunny, and then it will go to like wrath of God, rain, thunderstorms, wind, like that. It's done it, I won't say every day that I've been down here, but I'd say probably 5 out of the 7 days this time of year in July in South Carolina. The weather gets a little testy, and being as how this thing can cut through the weather is a real bonus. And I think that will make this a game changer over the infrared sensors and using the camera or using something that uses a camera for the sensors, because the rain will get so heavy and so thick that you won't be able to see anything through it anyway. And those lenses on these cameras, they fog up. Ask me how I know. Now, one thing worth knowing, if you're looking at this for a bigger site, because this kit can actually expand. So this is just a starter kit. It comes with the base unit, and then it comes with the sensor. So this base unit itself supports up to 6 of these radar sensors. So if you have a property or a campsite where the unit isn't going to cover the whole perimeter, you can add more than one of these transmitters and build out a full 360-degree area for your coverage. And again, so what I've got here today is just the standard kit. One sensor, which is right here, and one receiver. But it's good to know that you can build the system to scale it out if you want more coverage, or if you're, you like everybody these days, you're on a little bit more stricter of a budget. So if you want to start out with this, and then you can add these sensors later on down the road. Now, there are multiple ways to mount this thing. I showed you that it does have the mount here. You can screw it in. You can use the 3M tape to stick it to wherever. It does also have these little I don't know what you call them, loops. So if you've got some string, some fishing line, some twine, anything like that, you can tie this around a tree. You can tie it to your camper. You can set it wherever you want. Now, my favorite way to mount it would be to mount it up high where it's out of reach, and mount it with a 3M sticky tape, so you can take it off if you want to. Now, mounting it to a camper like this, it does come up with some concerns. Now, I like using the 3M tape because you can take the mount off, because this camper is mobile. Now, yes, you can unscrew this while you're traveling, but I don't want the chance of losing the mount while I'm going down the road or going through some work zone where we got some bouncy, bouncy roads and things going everywhere. I don't want this flying off and hitting another car or anything like that. So I like that I have the ability to temporarily place it and to move it. So let's go ahead and get this thing up on the camper, and let me show you how this thing works. Right over there on my camper, I have the, where is it? Right there. Right there. I have the sensor. And right here, I have the unit that you're going to take with you or stick in your camper, wherever you want to be alerted by it. So I have that one on, and you can turn it on and off here. There's a button that you can turn the probes on and off, each one, whichever one you want. You can have up to 6 on this specific unit here. So you just pick whichever one you want, you turn the probe on, and then we're going to walk into the area that I have set up. And there you go. You can hear it going off. So anywhere that you're going to move or that you're going to walk, that sensor up there sees with the radar, it's going to set this thing off. And I can tell you that I haven't really had any false delays or false alerts, anything like that. And I have had that unit out here for about 2 weeks now, and it's rained, it's stormed, wind, lots of stuff like that, and it has not affected that unit at all, which has been really impressive, because I'm not gonna lie, the weather down here, the rain has been like wrath of God stuff, and that really has held up. No problems at all, and the battery life has been really good on it too. And the fact that I can turn this on and off remotely when I go into the camper. So if I don't want it to go off like at night, or if I want to turn it off while I'm not here, I don't have to reach up there and touch it or grab it there. Now, I know some of you are going to look at the price and go, that's more than I expect to pay for a camping alarm. And that's fair. It's north of $200, but to me, I believe that the tech inside of it genuinely makes the difference from what you're getting in a $50 motion light. And like I said, those aren't as reliable as something that has the actual radar detection built into it. So if you're the type that goes camping, solo, hunting, fishing, anything like that, you go off remotely, all by yourself, or honestly, you've got a kid at the site that you want them to have a little bit more awareness, then I can't not recommend this to you. Now, this guy is a little more expensive than some of the competition, but if you buy it from my affiliate link down below in the description, I'll also give you the discount code right here, or it's going to be down there in the description too. Then you'll get a little bit off of your order. Now, this was my honest take on this thing. I do think it's worth the money. It is a little more expensive, but you get what you pay for when you're getting something like this. If you like this kind of content, if you like these kind of reviews, let me know down in the comments too, or if you have any questions about this thing, because this isn't just a one and done review kind of thing. I'm still down here, and I'm going to be staying in this camper for about another month at least. I may be coming back and forth doing more trips, and I'm going to leave this guy up here, and I'm going to continue to use it. So if there are any issues, or if there are any situations where this thing has come in clutch, I'm going to let you guys know about it. I'm hoping I don't have to use it, but if I do, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. Thank you guys for sticking around for this review. My name's Dan. My channel's Diesel. If you like what I'm doing here, make sure you like, comment, sub to the channel. And again, check out the affiliate link down below if you want to pick up one of these for yourself. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.